Hey folks, it's Frith Guy here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. So we're in Terenas in Gadget Zan at the moment. And our great and wonderful plan was to head all the way down here to Silithus in order to be able to get a Karaji Guardling, which only turn up in summer. Now, we were talking about this because up here in Winter Spring you've got the Snowy Owl, which only turns up in winter. Apparently winter is from the 21st of December or 20th of December through to the end of February. It actually goes until the 28th of February. I think it is the last day of February that the pets are still available. I did go and look this up because I thought it was 6 months for those and 6 months for these. It's not. These actually only turn up in summer. They are here from the 21st of June until I think it's the 20th of September, so it's actually the summer months. But the winter-spring one, it's the 21st of December, but I don't think they're here until the 20th of March even. I think it's a little bit shorter than that. So, another couple of weeks, we will have the Snowy Owls up there. However, our plan of going down here and getting the Karaji Guardling has come to naught before we've even got there, because it's not going to be there. Doesn't exist, not at the moment, which I am a bit disappointed about. However, I still want to go after and get some other stuff. Like the Silithid hatchling over here only turns up in Terenas during a sandstorm. Over there and over here. There's a flight point right there. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to get that flight point, and I don't know about that one. And then I'd like to go through Ungoro Crater and head over to Silithus so that we can at least have a look in Silithus and collect the flight point up here, just in case we do want to come back there later on. It'll save us a trip later. We started out on this journey, so I thought it'd be quite good to carry on with this journey and actually do this. It could be quite entertaining, quite interesting. So that's the plan. That's what I'd like to do. And then we're going to be heading home, and this is a perfect desert beastie. This is. Absolute perfect desert beastie this is. There's a balloon over there, the Steam Weedle rescue balloon. I think there's a quest to do. Gadget Zan hasn't moved, but there used to be a port over here. I don't know if there still is. I've been here for a while. Yeah, I don't actually know. Anyway, we're not going to worry about that right now. So we are going to head down this way, and we're going to go to that flight point down there. Now, what I can't remember is how deep this water is. Okay, this water is deep. I thought maybe we could sort of run through the water, but it appears that we can't run through the water. There is stone scale eel. We could do some fishing. You know, we haven't done fishing in absolutely ages. No, not today. We've got things we want to accomplish today. We've got we want to go and get these. See, there's more deserts down there. Deserts, more scorpions in the desert would be a better way of wording it. No, what we'd like to do is, well, what I'd like to do there. I knew there were shallows over here somewhere. Tidal striders there, huge, great, big giants. I want to just get these flight points. So we're still going to have our epic journey all the way through Ungoro Crater and so on and so forth. It's just that we're not going to get the pet that we were after at the end of this. We're going to have to do things a little bit differently. But at least we can get the flight point. We can have a look down there. Don't think I'm still wanting to go with my original plan of not actually going down there to do the quest chains just to finish up. I'd like to do questing over in the Badlands over here. Blasted Lands, sorry. I'd like to do questing over here to finish up. We'll work the stories on that particular zone rather than anywhere else. So we want to go pretty much a dead straight line up through here for a minute. And what's that? Rabid Blisterpaw. That thing looks very weird. Seriously, that looks very weird. Look at it. Look at that thing. It's a purple hyena. Why have I got a purple hyena chasing me? Look, let's do this. Mounted combat. That's what we got. Mounted combat right here. That thing looks so strange. It does. I look very... I tell you what, this does look pretty cool, though. This does look pretty cool. Right, let's leave that. Because our health is going to be dropping otherwise. And we'll run on up here. We will dodge in and out of these purple hyenas. Bootlegger post over here. Grab that one there, so we've got that location discovered. And then we will head on over this way. So, you don't get the pet. I don't think the pet stays after a sandstorm, but sandstorms don't happen that often in the desert. So it can take quite a while in between sandstorms. We now need to go over to this side, and to get down, we want to go over here. Lower side of that little area over there. So we go past this mountain, and yeah, it's pretty much a straight line that we want to take over this way now. Wait a minute. My thingy is going crazy at me. It's because of Scorpitar right here. Sure of it. Oop, don't stand in the poison. Yeah, Scorpitar, right there. He's the dude. He's the one that set off my loud noises. I don't know how to switch that off. I thought there was a way to switch the sound off, but I've tried doing it, and it doesn't seem to switch it off. And I've no idea why. Okay, let's not stand in the poison. Let's heal ourselves up. And I could use cleanse, I know. I've been told off for not using cleanse. I have been told off for not using it. But, yeah, it just ends up not actually... I always forget about it. And right now, I don't think we need to worry about it. Take you down. Okay.
I don't have a target.
There's Scorpitar. Mr. Meat. Venom Scorpid Sticker. Dry Scorpid Eye. A green and glowing Scorpid Blood, which used to be a white. You had to go and get it for a quest. It was to make something up in the north. We've lost our scorpion now. We now have a large wolf. Yeah, it used to be for doing a quest over here in the Plaguelands. Actually, it was to go there into Scholomance, but I can't remember what it was. I know that you needed the glowing Scorpid blood. You definitely needed the blood, but I can't remember exactly what like the ins and outs of it were. Running past the Dune Mall ogres. They can be a teasy lot, these ogres. They really can, especially the mages. See, that you know that they have the 2 brain cells, and they do argue amongst themselves. You occasionally get them. You will hear the ogres arguing with themselves. What is that? Okay, genuinely didn't expect to see something that big turning up. I wonder if I can take it on. Probably not. This is probably not a wise thing to try and do, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to cleanse myself, see if that works. I'll put that one down. We'll use our cooldown a minute. We'll take on this June Rattler. Just get rid of that one. That's the first priority we want to do, I think, is get rid of that one. There we go. Right, now we can come in, and then I can start walloping this guy. It's not bad. I mean, he is an elite, but I don't think I'm doing too bad with it. Right? I think I'm doing all right with this. Even though he's an elite, I've just got to remember to use my spells. And he's not spitting anything. Oh, actually, I took him down. I got 3,000 XP for taking him down as well. Ooh, we got an oozing bag. What is in an oozing bag? Right-click to open. 11 silver and 22 copper. That's not bad. That's not too bad. We can cope with a bit of that. Right. We've had a rare, and we've had an elite that we have managed to combat. Down in Ungoro Crater, there are some very nasty beasties down there. There used to be a couple of great big elite T-Rexes that wandered around, and it was very easy to miss them, because they had a big, a big patrol area, big patrol path, making it very, very easy to miss them, and then you could easily cross into their path. Or they would cross into your path, and then they would eat you. That you would not last long. You would become dinner. It didn't really matter. You would just become dinner. There was no real defense against those. So we want to head down here. We go through these mysterious ancient stone pillars covered in scarabs. Which, yeah, as we head down here, you've got these ancient scarab-filled different things. Some of this stuff is very concerning. You know, it's all to do with the ancient old gods, and those old gods are not very nice. They're not very nice at all. And it was one of the big raids that was way back in level 60, original World of Warcraft. It was a 40-man raid over in Anchorage, which is south end of Silithus, and it would take yeah, that was like a big raid, that was. You can go in there now. You can actually still go and see it. You can go and do it. And it can be quite good fun to go through and see all of those things. I'm not going in there with me. I'm only level 15. I don't think I can go in here anyway because I'm only level 59. But yeah, it used to be a lot of fun. In here, we used to go up there. That was our quest hub up there. But I think that's now been destroyed. You've got one here. I think I did actually come in here and do the quests in here, the new quests, since the Cataclysm. The Cataclysm changed things. That's just an ordinary Rabasaur there. You get a lot of those around. And then you also get a lot of those power crystals as well. Lots and lots of them. There's lots of dinosaurs through here. Right? And they're not small dinosaurs either. Not like you get in Stranglethorn. All the dinosaurs in this place are big dinosaurs. Look, see? See? Big dinosaurs. Those are only the young ones. They're not particularly big. Okay, we will climb off our mount right here. We'll carry on doing what we were doing. So we've got another new location with Griff right there. And, ooh, we've got one of our panthers this time. Ignore all of that lot. And we'll carry... Ooh, now. We need to get on over there. So we've got to go through the mountain. We've got to go round Fire Plume Ridge to get through here. It's not the easiest place to get round. There's fire beetles in the middle of this one. We've already got some fire beetles, so we don't need to worry about those. I don't know if we've still got the great big elites that do wander around this area. We've got some scorching elementals in there. But no, those massive, great big elite dinosaurs, elite T-Rexes they were. Huge, great monsters. I don't know if they still wander around here. They might not. I absolutely have no idea. It'd be cool if they did. It really would. Small thorium. I'm going to leave the thorium. We kind of want to just get through and not die. If we can get through and not die, not become lunch, I'd really appreciate that. I really hope that there is a giant elite T-Rex still wandering this zone. Because he was very cool. You've got the tar creepers here in the pits. In the tar pits. These things are interesting. They're very weird looking. I'm pretty sure they used to be in here previously as well. Like, a lot changed during the Cataclysm down here. I think the dinosaurs generally got a bit nastier, to be honest. Frenzied Pterodax, not Pterodax. Ooh, I found a road. That's what I'm looking for. We want the road. Now, we can follow this road here. It was up there, it's up round there that you used to go. But you don't go up there anymore. Now, where is... Oh, I'm going the wrong way now. I've drifted off the road. Still don't see that dinosaur. There doesn't seem to be any sign of it. It was a big patrol group, right? A patrol area. And there may have been a couple of them. But yeah, he was big. He was big. And it was it there, was it? Or is it up in that bit? It might have been up in that bit. I honestly can't remember. Who knows? And then you got a whole load more stuff down to the south. Right, well, we'll ignore all of that. And we go past the next big towering symbol things for the beetles. The Silithid and the Swarmers and all the Ankaraji ones. They were a serious threat to this world. They were like a serious ancient threat. And then they got defeated. And then they came back. And then you had to like go and defeat them again. And bring them down. And Silithus over here is like the ultimate desert down here. So we picked up the flight point there. There is another flight point there. Oh no, sorry. We picked up that one. Wait a minute. There's one there. We managed to run right past that one and ignore it. But we have got a flight point in here, so that's the important bit. There isn't a flight point here, though. Not up at this end. There's a few quests that you can do here, I believe. I think you get sent back up this way to start a quest or two. Who are you? Zidormi. Keepers of Time. Silithus has ever been a magnet for ancient malevolent powers. I could open a timeway to reveal how the Black Empire once sprawled across these sands, or show you wars waged between mighty armies. So much history, so much pain, but that can wait. I believe you are here for another purpose.
Farewell.
And if you remember on Frithgar, things looked a little bit different in here. Right, this was like a massive, great big scorched zone. It's not looking like that at the moment because that's in the future. That hasn't happened yet. As far as we're concerned, that thing hasn't happened yet. So we are still in the old version of Silithus. And as far as I know, the new version and the old version, I think you can choose which one you want to visit. Although I'm not certain on that. It might be that you can only access this area now with lower level creatures. And if that's the case, it does make things a little bit different. Scarab hatchlings down there. We could go after one of them. But look, there, right there. Karaji Guardling. I don't have one. Disgusting Oozling is a very rare drop. And then the Rock Viper as well. It's another one that we could go looking for. But the Disgusting Oozling, you got to get those from bags, which drop from just a few different creatures. And the bags themselves are a rare drop. And then the Disgusting Oozling is a rare drop out of the bags. And it always used to be an extremely difficult pet to get. And I think it still is a fairly difficult pet to get, regardless of what has happened. And you've got loads of quests here, but most of the quests here...
Well met.
Oh no, this encrypted Twilight
friend,
Geolords. No. There is a lot of quests here that you've got to actually go into the 40-man raid to the south for. So here we go. There's our flight point right there. Down there. The Karaji stuff down there. Look. Look at this place. Look at all of this. Let me zoom in and just show you a minute. We'll come over here onto the end. And there, right there, is the Karaji bugs. There are millions of them. This entire place is just infested with bugs. All the way around. Yeah, we got a bug following us as well. You go underground. You explore these. There's more bugs under there. And then you got the Twilight Death Speakers, who they're all kind of trying to bring about the end of the world. Their death and ours, because apparently that's better than getting on with life. For some strange reason. Never quite sure why they wanted to do that, but still. But yeah, Silithus, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'm not quite sure what the elves are here. I'm guessing that part of the ancient history is this place didn't used to be all desert, but it's being taken over by the bugs, and in fact, this used to be a nice place, which is why there's Cenarian Hold in here, plus all the ancient elven architecture and stuff like that, and the ruined architecture. And what they used to do was, you know, they had a lovely place, and then it kind of went downhill. More ruins over that side still. Let's not worry about it now. What we want to do is we want to go back to this side of the Great Sea. We want to go all the way back over here to Stormwind City. The fastest way to do that is probably to get to here. Theramore in Dustwallow Marsh. Take the boat from Theramore and head from there across the ocean. And that will take us back to... Actually, no, the Theramore boat, that takes us to Menethil Harbour up here. And then we can get a flappy down to there. So that's got to be our quickest route. Of course, now we've got to figure out what's going to be the easiest way to do that. So we've got more exploring that we've got to do. If I go over to here, what you can do is you can use the Azure Water Strider and you can go out and you can just run up the side of the coast up to there. Or you can try and get to the lift over here, go up the lift into this area. You go up and you come down through there. So we're going to want to go to Fizzle and Pozik's speed barge of the 1,000 Needles, and then we can go to there. Either that or we hearth, because our hearthstone is still set to the Laughing Yeti. We go hearth all the way to Everlook, and then from there we take the flappy over to Rutherland Village, and we get the boat from there back to Stormwind. Actually, that's probably the fastest way. We do that. That's what we're going to do. You have persuaded me. We will go there, and then we will leap onto the flappy so we can go back to Stormwind. I do, of course, have to use the Winterspring Tiger if I'm going to be running around in Winterspring, even for just the shortest amount of time. So come down here and I'll get on this flappy, and I will meet you back in Rutherland Village. There is Teldrassil, the massive, great big world tree. Well, except that it's no longer there. It's now nothing but a burned out husk. unfortunately. I don't really know what's happening to... I need to go over and have a look at that with Frith. I need to. And I need to go and find out what has happened with Frith and take a look at the world tree, see what happened to it all. Because, quite frankly, I've not had the heart to do it yet. I just haven't. I have not had the heart to go there and see what they have done to this entire city. Darnassus. The whole of Teldrassil, the whole area. All completely destroyed. Harsh. It's like... Seriously, it is seriously harsh. It really is. Now, I need to get on a boat. It's not... Oh, actually, where is the boat? It's not that boat. I think it comes in... no, that one there goes to Exodar. I think it's this one. Pretty sure it's the boat that we want up here. Let me speak to...
Ishnu Allah.
Other continents. Stormwind City. From the southern dock.
Goddess watch over you.
I have got it right. It is... Oh, no, wait, no. It's not a boat anymore. Portal to Stormwind. You don't wait for a boat anymore. This is so wrong. It's just a portal. We just jump. Just like that. And we're back in Stormwind. Not sure I like this. Right. We have come out of the Mage Tower. It's always the Mage Tower where you come out of, regardless of where you go in. It doesn't make any sense, though, because the portal from Stormwind takes you from the dock, doesn't it? And then the portal then brings you back to the Mage Quarter. It's a very weird way of doing it, as far as I'm concerned. It's just weird, and there's no need. There is absolutely no need. Right, we are back in Stormwind. We are back in wonderful, wonderful Stormwind. So what we're going to do is... I'm just thinking, yeah, we will do the daily cooking quest. We'll find out what this Fisherman's Feast. Catfish, we need to go and get gigantic catfish.
See you around.
So we need to go catfishing now. And the best way to go catfishing is to go round behind the other fishermen. We won't worry about the fishing daily quest, I don't think. We'll leave that one. Because I want to do a load of cooking. I want to get our cooking skill up now as high as I possibly can. We ought to be able to go all the way... like 6 rock lobsters from cages below the docks in Stormwind Harbour. No.
Be careful.
We'll decline that one. We'll leave that. Let me grab these, though. Still a gigantic catfishes. Green Shadow Pan Riding Tiger. I don't get why this is classed as green. I mean, I know the armor is green, but the tiger itself is tiger-coloured. It is blatantly obvious that this is a tiger-coloured tiger. So it should be, shouldn't it say, like, tiger-coloured? You'd think so, wouldn't you? You'd really would. Why is there a quest there? Oh, Darkmoon Fair. Yeah, of course. Darkmoon Fair is on at the moment. And no, I'm not going to the fair. I don't want to go to the fair today. Cooking. I want to do cooking. I want to do as much cooking as I can. So we're going to find out all the different ways that we can do cooking. We're going to have a look around for any cooking recipes that may or may not turn up. Elizabeth Birdsong. I'm sure there is a quest to do with Elizabeth Birdsong somewhere. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Was there There's no fishing there. There is fishing down here. There's a dude right there who's fishing, which I can grab from there. And then there's another one over there, look. Which we can go and get. And there's one back over this way. Wild Gortusk right there. Isn't he a pretty pig? Wonderful, beautiful pig. Now, oh, yeah, he's right round there. We want to go... Actually, you got to go into Old Town. How do you get to that guy? Can we get through this side? Oh, down here. Ah, right, yeah, we come out through there. And then he's down over here, look. There he is. Grab his catfish right there. Not really sure that the chefs should be... Or the main chef for the king should be encouraging so much theft in this town. Because, obviously, you know, he's saying it's for the king, but you're stealing. You're not supposed... The king's not supposed to run around and steal. It's just... It's wrong. That's what it is. It's blatant abuse of power. That's what it is. And I won't stand for it. I'm going to have to say something. I'm going to have to go up to the keep and I'm going to have to say something. Except that I'll do it later because I'm a bit busy right now. I hope you understand. It just not right now. We will do it. We will voice our absolute disgust with the king just later. I've got actually I need to go back into Old Town to go and speak to the dude over here. Who are you? Oh, Explorers League in there. No, I need to go back over to Old Town over here because the guy that we want, the cooking trainer, is over in here. And he may have another recipe or two for us to learn. So we're just going to go and have a look first in this side. Up round here. In here. And we've also, there's some more recipes up there that we might be able to learn as well. We'll take a look at those. But first up, let's speak to Stephen Ryback. We do. We got tasty lion steak right there. That's it. That's all we got. Have I got any lion meat? I don't think we've got any lion meat. We don't. The only thing we've got is these down here at the moment. We've got no raptor eggs. We've got no tangy clam meat. We've got no tender crocodile meats. We've got nothing. We've got absolutely nothing. There is a thing that we want for the mystery meat, but we haven't got the mystery meat yet either. So maybe we... No, we've already bought a thing of stuff from the cooking trainer, because that was no good to us either. So we want to go and have a look. Already known. These are already known recipes. They are level 130. Okay, everything on the first page is known. Known, and... Right, you're useless. You are completely, utterly, and totally useless. What about the innkeeper? Has she got... Barmaid,
Looking
have you got
for something specific?
Apparently not. You may go. Actually, before you go, let me just give you some of this stuff. It's really valuable. It's awesome.
Farewell.
And I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Look, I completely forgot. We're going to stand here. Behold my transformation. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, the first time in town. We need to go to current first, and we need to save our current. Yes. And we need to go to rawhide, and we need to equip like that. So it's going to unload a whole load of extra stuff. The first time wearing the new rawhide chest piece in town. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Press Z. Wield our weapon. There we go. Okay, this is perfect. We've got our fish. We have our rawhide chest piece. This is so cool. We are ready. We now look good. Let's see what you got. Have you got anything good? Have you got anything at all? Kobo Cola. You're useless.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you have a good one too. You're useless. You know that? Useless. Utterly, utterly useless. So we'll go this way now. Yeah, all right. We'll use... No. Now we're in town. We need to ride with style. We need to be on our swift mountain horse. We need to ride with style. So we'll go and turn in the cooking quest a minute. And then we will check the auction house for lion meat. As well as some clams and some raptor eggs. That sort of thing. See if we can learn any of those. And also we'll look for other recipes that are cheap. I don't want to get expensive recipes though. That's one thing they do on the auction house is they put overpriced recipes for sale up on the auction house. And then you can't do anything with it.
Need something?
You need something. Here we go, Fisherman's Feast. Were you able to steal the fish? Yeah, I don't feel good about it though.
For the Alliance.
I don't feel good about it. Absolutely not. Right, we have another Epicurean's reward, but that is for Cataclysm stuff. That's not for us right now. So we will ignore that bit, and we will run over here. And we're going to have a look in your... Actually, first of all, we're going to go and take a look in our guild bank, and we'll see if there's any more meat or recipes for us in here. Have we got anything? What have we got? We've got tender wolf meat. That's no good to us. Got a few other bits here. We've got that's woolen shoulders. That's no good. A spine fin halibut. I think we've got we don't have recipes for those. We have no okay, there don't appear to be. We've already got the brilliant small fish. Savory delight. Savory deviate delight. Yeah, that takes deviate fish. I don't even know where to get deviate fish. There are no other cooking recipes. Right, never mind. Let's leave the cooking stuff for now. We will go this way, and we will have a look in the auction house and see if we've got anything cool in there. Maybe there's the odd decent recipe in there. The shared auction house. Why are you like that? Oh, you've got PvP active, have you? Huberon. I think he's got PvP active. Pretty sure he does. That's why it looks like that. Right. Yeah, the shared auction house, you don't get anywhere near as much stuff on there, and usually things are expensive. Item enhancements, recipes, that's what we want. And we want to go down to cooking. There. Search. Right. 75 gold for that. Baked salmon requires... What have we got? We've got recipes here. That's... Actually, that's nothing for us. We got the monster omelette one right there. That's cooking 225. None of the rest of these are recipes. These are not recipes. Barbecued buzzard wing. Cooking 175. That could be good, but it's 690 gold. I'm not paying that. Clam bar. It's 119 gold and 64. Look, see how much this stuff is. See how much we gotta pay for all these things. This is insane. Okay, let's go price per unit like that. So Sagefish Delight requires cooking 175. We'll buy one of these to start with. I'm pretty sure though we've got one of those, haven't we? Maybe I don't. No, I don't seem to. Boiled clams. I could probably get rid of those. Sell those. Let's move the Heart of the Wild over there a minute. Sagefish Delight. Let's buy that one. 475. I'm going to regret buying that. I'm sure that it will be available somewhere else. Seasoned wolf kebab, we already know. Gooey spider cake, we already know. Brilliant small fish, we already know. Sagefish Delight. Smoked sagefish, known. That one's known. Already known. Seasoned wolf. Rainbow fin albacore, we know that. Blood sausage. Wolf kebabs. Yeah, see, this is all like low levels. Longjaw mud snapper. Except that's like a really low-level thing that requires level 5 and cooking 50, so we're going to have out-leveled it, so sort of not much point. Mitefish steak. 275 there. That's 34 gold apiece. We could put bristle with... Ooh, that's cooking 100. I think we're going to have out-leveled that one already. Roast raptor. That one could be good. Murloc fin soup we've got. Roast raptor. 35 gold for a roast raptor. What do we got? We got 35. You can always tell when people have been undercutting each other. We'll have a look at roast raptor in a minute. Curiously tasty omelette, we know that. And 175 beer basted, we know that one. So there's the first. Now they're starting to get more expensive though. Raptor egg, Red Ridge goulash. Yeah, we can't use any of those. Crocolis steaks, Felltail. Already known. We know a lot of these. Blackened trout, crocolis gumbos. I think clam requires cooking 300. That one is. Okay, we've gone expensive enough. So let's have a look down through. There was one here that we were looking at. Roast raptor. Let's have a look at the roast raptor. So right here you can see this one. These two have been put on just to slightly undercut. And it looks like they've been slightly undercutting each other. So I do this sometimes. I don't do it always. But I mean, look. There's so little in it. I'm going to take that one. I'm going to buy that one right there. 36 gold. A little bit expensive for the roast raptor. 175. That's fine. We'll go with that. Now, next I'm going to go in here and we've got... What have we got? I want to go... raptor. Lion meat. Lion. Let's just try lion. Oh. Okay. We got lion meat. Right. Seriously? One piece of lion meat is going to cost us 137 gold. I'm thinking perhaps we'll miss the lion meat for now. We got giant eggs. What about raptor eggs? No, was it raptor eggs? Cooking. Curiously tasty is raptor eggs. There. These here, now that's a bit more like it. Look, see here, with 76 per unit. I'm going to buy that little stack right there. Buy out. And I'm going to buy... No, I'm not going to buy any more. Let's just get those a minute, and we'll do some cooking. Ooh, somebody has very conveniently left that right there. We've got those 2 recipes there that we've won. So we'll open these up. Now, we're on cooking 157 right now. So if we go and cook these up, we might actually get high enough to learn those 2 new recipes that we've made. So if we'll pop a fire down here. There we go, cooking fire. And there's our cooking fire. Increase versatility by 2 for 1 minute. Create all of our curiously tasty omelets. Perfect. Right, we'll bring those curiously tasty omelets over to there. Sagefish Delight, we should be able to learn that at level 175. We've also got, the monster omelet, that's 225. That's a little bit higher. 275, 27, that's 260. So the Sagefish Delight is 175, and the Roast Raptor is 175. This one's still on orange. Oh, now it's gone to yellow. It's gone to yellow. We've reached, we reached 172. We're doing all right. We might be able to do this on raptor eggs. Yes, we are definitely going to do so. So it's 175 there. We'll keep going with the raptor eggs. We'll push this one all the way up. There we go. That's perfect. So we've now got a load of curiously tasty omelets right there. We'll sell the excess. So we've got those. That's 5 stamina and versatility. So now I can learn the roast raptor. And I can also learn the Sagefish Delight. There we go. So we need raptor flesh and sagefish. I have a raw greater sagefish. I have one. Although, oh no, that's just eating the raw greater. The cooked one right here. Become well fed. Gain 6 mana every 5 seconds for 15 minutes. That's no good to us. That's absolutely no good to us as a food boost. But, I mean, the raw greater sagefish, we'll hopefully get some more of those. We'll have to do some more fishing at some point. Let's run back in here. We want either some more raptor or some more of those sagefish. So let's go with sagefish. If I just do that a minute. Sagefish Delight. Someone else is trying to eat. I don't think that's going to sell. Smoked sagefish. That's the Sagefish Delight right there. 175. Yeah, we would want deep sea sagefish. That's a higher level one. Smoked. Raw greater sagefish. There. That's the only one on there. And I want 12 gold 50 apiece. I don't think anyone's going to give 12 gold 50 apiece. I really don't. I genuinely don't think they're going to pay it. Right. Raptor flesh. 2 gold 26 apiece for the raptor flesh. I feel like you're having a bit of a laugh there, really. I honestly, I'm pretty sure that you're trying to be funny, but you're just not quite pulling it off with that, with your 2 gold 26 a time. It's like it's not quite. You've seen humor, but you're not quite sure how it works. Heart of the Wild, I don't think are any good for anything. I'll sell one of those, and I'll sell boiled clams. They're not going to do us any good. Crocodile Gumbo, 5 stamina and versatility. This one over here is 5 stamina and versatility as well. So those we will keep so that we can cook them up. And I got a feeling that some of these we will actually be able to do something with. Sagefish Delight, that one can go. And then white spider meat. If we, yeah, I don't think we want the white spider meat. I think we've leveled our cooking up beyond that. We need to go back to our cooking trainer. If we can go back to him, he's probably got another recipe or two. And maybe, just maybe, 1 or 2 of those recipes that he's got will be enough for us to level up a bit more. So that we can start getting towards our 225. The 225 is kind of the important bit that I want to get to. Also, he may be able to level us up another section. We're on 17... Oh, no. We're all the way up to 300. You don't have to learn, like, individual bits of it anymore. You just go straight to 300. It's in here. This is the one. Go right in here. There we go. Stephen Ryback. Barbecue Buzzard Wing. That requires some buzzard wings. Soothing Turtle Bisque. We'll take that one. But yeah, Cataclysm Cooking is the next one that we want. Well, the next one that we can learn from him. So we need, in order for our Soothing Turtle Bisque, Barbecued Buzzard Wing. We've got a Buzzard Wing. We've got 1 Buzzard Wing. I got to go to the cooking fire for that. And we also need turtle meat. Let's go and see if we can find either of those meats on the auction house. We may be able to level up just a little bit further. I know where to find plenty of turtles, but I don't really want to go fighting loads of turtles right now. Right. We want Would I say buzzard wing first? So let's just go for buzzard and see what we get. So some buzzard wings, there's buzzard meats, there's barbecued buzzard wings, there's buzzard bites. More buzzard bites, there's albino buzzards there. 86,000? Oh, they are level 25. Okay, I don't think that you're going to sell a level 1 albino buzzard for more than a level 25 one. I've just got this feeling. Right. Search buzzard wing. Right there. You got the barbecued buzzard wing. We already know that. I didn't even know that. Seriously? That's like a recipe that you can go buy somewhere, but we just learned that from the trainer. Right. These here. Yeah, very expensive. 10 gold. I'm going to buy them anyway. I'm just going to buy them anyway. I'm going to buy out those, because there's not very many of them, so we'll do it. Buy out. And we'll see. And then turtle. I want turtle as well, so we've got giant turtle tongue. There's a crafting reagent. There's only 6 silver for a giant turtle tongue. Turtle meat. This is the one that I want. Turtle meat right there. Dark moon turtles. Those are a bit more expensive. Turtle scale. Foaming turtle broth. Smells bad. Tastes worse. 3,000. I don't know if you're going to get 3,000 for that. But anyway. Turtle meat right here. So we've got raw turtle meat. That's a next one up. 49... turtle meat right here. 14 gold, 10 silver per piece. Yes, the 49 would be quite nice. That's 448. Those are 449. I'm going to buy these here. Yes, it's hideously expensive. There's no doubt about that. That is redonkulously expensive, buying those. And it pains me to do so. But we did it anyway. We bit the bullet and we did it anyway because we want to be able to to be able to make some of these items. Even if we can't make all. You know what? I'm actually thinking it would be a good idea to go back and buy the other eggs that we seen in there. There were other raptor eggs in here, weren't there? So let me go. Oh no, it's not the. It's raptor egg. I'm going to just go raptor. Egg like that there, and 36 gold for those. Yeah, we'll buy them. There's 47 of those eggs, and those there 75 silver. These, oh wow, okay, 1 gold. I thought it was 1 gold each, but no, they're the cheapest ones on there. So we'll buy all the raptor eggs. Go for it with the raptor eggs. Yeah. And then we got bear flanks there. I think those are going to be useful very soon. So we'll take all of these like this, and we will build another cooking fire right here. See, this is what I love about this city. You can just build a cooking fire any way you like. If I tried doing this in real life, I'd get in trouble. Someone would come along and tell me off. So first up, we will cook a load of these. And we cook as many. We'll keep cooking these until either we run out of eggs or it goes on to grey. Once it goes on to grey, obviously it's no good to us. It doesn't level us up any more whatsoever. But we're on 185 and we're still on yellow, which is really good. I reckon 190 it's going to go to green, and I reckon it'll go grey on... Yeah, 190 it's gone to green, and I reckon it'll switch to grey if it gets to 200. It may not even get to 200, because it does, as you get closer and closer to the grey, the number of times it levels up, the percentage chance for it to level up, drastically, it's reducing quite quickly now. Oh no, 195, well that one went up alright. You can normally tell, you normally get more and more and more and more of them between each level up, and it's not a set number as a percentage chance each time, which seems, so it sort of slows it down like that. And I'm looking at this and I'm wondering if it's going to go higher than 300. I don't think it will. I think 300 is the limit on these. We'll keep going with these eggs, because they didn't sell for very much, so we may as well use them, and then we've got the orange level ups in a minute. There's a very good chance that those orange ones will change. Look, see how many we're doing now? There, it's gone 199, and it's gone straight to 200, and it's still on green. Okay, that genuinely amazes me. I didn't think it would still be on green after 200. I thought it was going to go to grey on 300, so it does sometimes surprise you, the cooking. But yeah, you see what I mean by the percentage chances? Each time has got a percentage chance increase. So, you know, the RNG may be in your favor, or it may not be. So we'll go barbecued buzzard wing right there. We want to make 6 of those. This is 5 stamina and versatility, 15 minutes. So it's exactly the same as some of the other ones that we've already picked up. Grab 5 of them. And then we've got the soothing turtle beast to do as well. It's not going to take us up to the 225 that I wanted for that one, the monster omelette. But it is going to take us a little bit higher, so we're at another 5 stamina and versatility. So they're all the same, so we may as well just keep like a couple stacks of the eggs, and we'll ditch the other foods. The murloc fin soup, that one, we'll get rid of that one, and we'll put that one there in its place. So we've got 40 of them. They've gone down a little bit. So there's 218 we're on there. 218. 220 would have been better, but still. Let's mount up. We run back over to Ryback, and I just want to very quickly see what he's got. It's not in here. We've got to go over into the other district, haven't we? Speak to Ryback a minute, and we'll see what he's got. So all this extra food that we've made, there's little point in trying to do anything with it. There's little point in trying to sell it. It's worthless, right? Nobody actually ever has any use for this stuff. Because if you're going to bother with the cooking food, you make your own. So we'll end up selling some of that. So we'll come back to you. We've got some spider sausage right there. Literally the only one that he's going to let us learn at the moment is spider sausage.
Looking for something specific?
Erica Tate, I will sell the murloc fin soup, the soothing turtle bisque, and the barbecue buzzard wings to you. What's that? There's Crocolis gumbo, 5 stamina versatility. Yeah, that can go as well. And I'll put that one up there. And then we'll move those over. So we've got a whole load of these. I've got that one there, which... Oh, there it is. Seasoned wolf kebab. That one can go. And we'll put the eggs... Oh, I've got the eggs in there. The eggs are there. Right, so we've got the eggs. They're ready to roll at the moment. Let's put that one up there. And... Right. Recipe Sagefish Delight. I've been carrying that around. I learned... Where did I learn that? I must have picked that up previously. I can't remember now. I definitely picked it up already. We'll maybe try and sell that on the auction house or something. Oh, I bought it from her. That's what I did. I bought it from her. Yeah. Well, I'll take that one. We'll list those on the auction. We'll list those two on the auction house. See if we can make a little bit of money out of it. You never know. Black Mage Weave boots. That was the other one that we were going to try and sell on the auction house. I'll list those as well. So, what was the new recipe that we learned? Spider sausage, white spider meat. You need 2 lots. Create all. So, we have got a use for the white spider meat now. This is good. We're not going to reach 225. 225 is the magic number that we want. Smoke say... No, it's not that one. It's the monster omelette, 225. We're on 223. It's a little bit more. Have you got anything at 220, dude? You don't. Useless. 225, spotted yellowtail. There's yellowtail in the guild bank, isn't there? There is. There's yellowtail in the guild bank. And that's all you got. Juicy bear burgers. Those are 250. So, and bear kebabs as well. These both require the bear flank, which we've got 22 bear flanks right there. So we can do something with it. It's just that we can't do anything with it at the moment. Ooh, I know what I can do. Before I go rushing off, before I get like too carried away, let's go to there, and I want to go mobile banking. I'll summon up our guild bank. Take a look in here. Have we got any spider meat? Don't think we do. We've got the raw spotted yellowtail. There's 2 there. Just 2 of them. There's no others. Raw bristle whisker catfish. We don't have the catfish recipe anyway. I'm looking in here. There's the brilliant small fish. And then elixir of giant growth. No. Okay, so I did wonder if maybe there'd be a little bit of the spider meat in there, but there isn't any spider meat. So we'll go from here, and we need to go back round to the auction house. And we want to get just a couple more little bits, because those we'll be able to cook at 225. Plus our eggs will be able to cook at 225 as well. What's this? Tiger meat. I don't think there's a recipe for tiger meat. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Let us see if there is a recipe for tiger on here. So we got raw tiger steak, tiger lily, tiger opal. Yeah, that's going to slow us down in our search. 69 in... Oh, it's only 69 in total. Right. Primal... Right. Spectral tiger... Wow. 900,000 gold for that bad boy. But no, there's no recipe for tiger. If I go tiger meat on there, there's a couple of tiger meats. Yeah, quite cheap. But I don't see a recipe. So where's the recipe for the tiger meat? Where does that come up? It's not there. Let's go. No, let's go. Just leave that out like that, and then go. Look, that crispy bacon. We can get bacon. Tiger charbroiled. So that's the Pandaran one there. Jungle stew. Oh, right. Northern Strangle. So jungle stew in order to make that one. And we've got the tiger meat, and we've got the refreshing spring water. Let's see if jungle stew is in here. I can't remember. I think it's expensive though. Jungle stew. There, 65 gold for each one. Look at that. Undercut by a single. It really annoys me, that does. So you know, because I spend a lot of time in the auction house, I see that I get undercut like that a lot. And then I really annoy them by dropping my price by like 30 gold underneath theirs. And then they go and do the same again. Right, so, yeah, that's 175, that one is. Is a 175 high enough? Let's buy out. 65 gold right there. And then we go back to tiger meat. Have a look here, because these are actually really cheap, so we'll buy these out. We've got more recipes incoming in a second. And raw spotted yellowtail. There is no yellowtail for sale. Sagefish, that was... oh, yeah, we were going to list some auctions, weren't we? So we want to search for that one. By the way, when I don't just click on it, I'm pressing shift on my keyboard. So it is a shift click. We're going to go 10 gold. I am going to undercut. I just said that it annoys me, but I'm still going to undercut. I'm going to go 10 gold. I'm going to go 950 on there and 10 gold like that. And I'll list it for 48 hours. No, not 24, 48. 48 hours. Create auction. Like that. And then the Sagefish Delight right there. We'll go over there a minute. And we'll search in here. 4 gold, 80. Okay, we're not going to get very much for that, are we? So we'll go... We're still going to undercut a little bit. You know what? I don't think we will. We'll... Yeah, do we or don't we? We may as well. We may as well undercut a little bit. So let's go 425 like that. And then 450 like that. Create auction. And then the other one was the black mage weave boots. 1,290. I don't think we need that much. We will go in here. We will go 950 and 975. So hopefully someone will buy those out really quickly, and then it's not going to interfere with other people's prices. So then everybody won't get like really, really angry with me. Only a little bit angry with me. At least that's the theory here. I don't know if that's... I don't know if this theory is going to work. I got all of this stuff. We really need to do something with all this stuff. We've got so much stuff here. Stuff everywhere. Right, there's the jungle stew there. I now need some water. Refreshing spring water. We're going to go back over to the trainer anyway, so that I can go and speak to him. And also the reagent vendor that's in there as well. Right, cooking supplies you should have.
Only the finest goods.
Refreshing spring water. There. Right, we'll get 40 of them.
See you later.
And then we'll go to our fire like this. And, oh, hang on. First of all, we need to learn monster omelette. Yeah. Jungle stew. We've now got our jungle stew. What's the better than this one comes out? Oh, no, that one's... There we go. Look at that. 42. It does start on... yellow. We didn't even look for the spider meat. We didn't look. But we've now expert cook. Fantastic. Look at that. And this is still on yellow as well. So we could get pretty close to 250 with this. Plus we may... Yeah, there's some 225 ones that we'll learn from the cooking trainers here. But we'll keep going with this for a minute. We'll just keep hammering through on the tiger meat and the refreshing spring water that we've got. We get 2 lots of jungle stew for each one. And again, it's 5 stamina and versatility. So it doesn't seem to increase from that. It seems to just be 5 stamina and versatility all the way through. And there we go. 35 has changed us over onto green. The roast raptor is... Okay, everything is now suddenly switched to green. The whole lot. Curiously tasty omelette has now finally grayed out. We are 239, 240 approaching rapidly. Go on. There's 240. It's still on green. I reckon that's going to stay green until 250. That's my personal theory on this one. I'll let it all get made. And then I can learn the one that we've got at 225 is that one, the monster omelette for the eggs. What was that? This is all engineering stuff here. That's engineering there. Have we got any other recipes now? We don't. That is the only recipe that we've got left to learn. So there, we have now learned all of that. Now we will go for the monster omelette. We're up to 246 on our cooking. Monster omelette, 26 right there. 246. Let's create a couple of these. There's a monster omelette. 5 stamina and 5 versatility. That's all we get. Every single one. It's 5 stamina, 5 versatility. I feel disappointed with this. 250. Right, so that has now gone to yellow quality on there.
What can I do for you?
Speak to you. Yeah, spotted yellowtail and grilled squid and charred bear kebabs. Juicy bear burger. Night fin soup. Requires raw night fin snapper and refreshing spring water. Poached sun scale salmon. I believe that the sun scale salmon can only be fished during the day. And then the others are during the night. I think that's how it works. Right, now, spotted yellowtail. Create those two. Create them right there. Oops, and the other one. So we've got that. We've used that up. And then we want to go to our monster omelette and create all of those. And then the juicy bear burgers, those are increase intellect by 9 for 15 minutes. Charred bear kebabs, they are gain 5 attack power for 15 minutes. So that's the one that that would be the one that would be more useful to us. Although, honestly, I don't think either of them is going to be particularly useful. It does take a bit, actually, to get your cooking all the way up to level 260, I think. These are going to go orange. Oh, no. They're staying orange. Despite the fact we've gone past... Maybe it's going to be 265 that those turn orange. Probably something like that. Turn yellow, sorry, not orange. Turn yellow. We've got... I got 3 more of these. 2 more Umster omelets. It's not going to go. Right, now create all on these. So, the first one... Grilled squid is down. That one right there. That takes winter squid. I think those spawn in the fall, matures in the winter, and can be caught during those seasons. Poached sun scale salmon. I think that one is caught while the sun is shining. Cause, yeah, the fish do have different... Night fin snapper. The night fin can only be caught at night, as far as I know. It actually does fit quite nicely with its own name. We're up to cooking level 280. That is much more like it. We're probably not going to make it to 290 with cooking at the moment, with the bears and that, so the bear kebabs. We might get that high. We get 285. I think it's going to go green on 285. Yeah, there, see? So we can't get to 290 now. It's done too many doubles on it. 287. Right, stopped at 287. 287 on our cooking. That we didn't actually need to do all that.
Hey there.
I think once you got the cooking, once we get to Outland, we can immediately start on the Outland cooking. Now, that's 5 attack power, and then these are 5 versatility. I think we will sell all of the omelettes, stamina and versatility for 15 minutes. That's 15 minutes as well. This is stamina and versatility. We'll sell all of the jungle stew. I'm going to get rid of the refreshing spring water. It's just going to... And also the spider sausages. And those can go. Curiously tasty omelettes there. Right, the mystery meat is another stew or something that we haven't actually been able to use. So we'll pop that back into the guild bank at some point. Because we're not going to use it now. Charred bear kebabs. I will leave those out. Those are the ones that we're going to use for now. Spotted yellowtail. We'll sell that. Is there anything else we want to sell? Is there any more food? It's just like taking up valuable space at the moment. Black vitriol. That's a one-off use for a like a little... What is it? Oh, alchemy thing. It's an alchemy thing, but they don't use very many, so there's no point in us holding on to them. They're going to be fairly worthless. Let's bring some of these items over here. We've got a little bit more space in our bags. We are going to need to clear a load of this. We won't worry about it right now, but we will need to clear a load of it. That'll probably do for now. Anyway, we've run out of time for today's
you
episode,
around.
but we've done really well, I think, with our cooking skill. Our cooking is now up to... Actually, let's just go back and just speak to Ryback a minute. Has he got anything else?
You need something?
He doesn't. He's now just on Cataclysm cooking. There's
you later.
nothing else that he's got that is any good to us whatsoever. We've got in our cooking at the moment just green level items with 13 levels to go. But if you look under here, under the stuff that we don't yet have, Outland, there we go. Look, see, you've got baked salmon right there. If we go and get the baked salmon one, from Ferolas, you can get this one. The lobster stew there, you can go and get those. This is in Ferolas. Might fish steak, that's down in the Cape of Stranglethorn, or Ferolas, you can buy this. Ferolas has got several recipes. Dire Maul, this one right inside. Runtum tubers are difficult to find, though. And then the smoked desert dumplings, there's a quest that you do, and then you get the sandworm meat, and you can make these. 11 strength for 15 minutes. That used to be a really good recipe at level 60 that everybody wanted to get. That was like the recipe to have. So it would be reasonably simple for us to get to 300 cooking. We won't worry about it now. It might be something that we go back and do one day when we're a little bit bored. But our next task is going to be heading down into Badlands, Blasted Lands down here. That's what we will be doing at the beginning of next episode, and then we can carry on and just finish getting up to level 60, do the quest down there, and get into Outland. I don't know how many more episodes it's going to take us to get to Outland, but that's our next stop. So anyway, if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time... Ooh. No, sorry, I thought I'd seen something here. Right, so yeah, until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frith Guardians. Goodbye, and see you later.